Good morning, horse racing fans around the world. Welcome on board. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee. Well, have we got an exciting day for you? I think so. The fight back tentatively begun yesterday with a winner and a place. But after 3 days of no winners, we got a winner yesterday, 6-1, best odds guaranteed. So, can we continue the fight back today? Can we double up on yesterday's one winner? Can we get more? Who knows? Look good today. They do look good today, and hopefully we will have a good day. Now, I know a lot of people start to lose confidence, and I can only apologise for that. You know, at the end of the day, all the tips seem to be struggling right now. The horses, there's been a lot of amateur jockeys and a lot of apprentice jockeys out recently who aren't probably giving us the best ride we could ask, but look, they've got to learn the trade, I accept that. So anyway, moving on to today. Now we're going to start with the ground conditions. It's currently good at Chepstow. Brighton has changed since last night from good to firm to good to firm to good. Nottingham is currently good, and there's been no update this morning. Sorry, good to firm at Nottingham. Chelmsford is standard to slow, and Sandown is good and good to firm in places. Now, I'll keep an eye on the condition. They would have normally been through by now, but they're not. So we have to just accept that. Right, moving on to your first horse of the day. There's currently no, I think you'll notice there's no four-step systems at the moment. Solely concentrating on the handicap system. So here we go, eyes down your first horse. Brighton 2:10, Poetic Force. It is a course and distance winner. It is a consistent horse. It has had 16 career wins, so it's had a brilliant career, Poetic Force, and the going is favourable for it. And there's not a lot else to say other than it is a good horse that has a real chance today and is well fancied. Moving on to Chelmsford 4:30, love the look of this one, and I mean love the look of this one. River Alwen. If this can capture its very best form, it's had a win recently, but if we can get back to that again, then who knows, can it get another win and not a bad price. It is a course and distance winner. It is an ultra consistent horse. However, it does tend to favour the all-weather, so that's great. It has its best successes on the all-weather, and the going, of course, standard to slow is absolutely fine for it. Sandown 8:20, we have two good horses. If they can recapture their old form, these two could definitely run a great race and possibly get over the line. Not obviously paired, well, they could get a dead heat, I suppose, but unlikely. 8:20, Tadreeb loves the mile. It's a pretty consistent year. Nothing thrilling, but a pretty consistent year. But it does prefer the all-weather. It has its best success all-weather. Now, this is at Sandown, of course, so keep an eye on that one in the market. And the other one in the 8:20 at Sandown, Royal Pleasure. Now, it's had a couple of runner-up places in its last 3 races, so that's really encouraging. But sadly, it's had no win at all since 2022, which is a big concern with 3 years on now. But it is well fancied this morning, so an interesting one again to note there. That's Royal Pleasure in the 8:20. Chepstow still stays good ground. Right, moving on to Nottingham 2:20. Snowberry, really like this one. Love the trainer, Michael Appleby. Now, this is a 4-time course winner. It's a 3-time over distance out of those 4. It's runner-up in this race last year. It is, as I've said, an excellent trainer, Michael Appleby, brilliant. It is a consistent horse, but it does have a tendency to get off to a slow start. Must try to avoid that today because you can just not afford it. So that is Snowberry in the Nottingham 2:20. Moving on to Chelmsford 3:30, Daytona Lady. 2 recent 3rd places, so not bad. It is a course and distance winner. It loves the course. It is well fancied, and they've got a jockey and trainer were just banging form right now in Carr and Sullivan, so certainly one to watch that one, Daytona Lady. Can't see it being a very big price, however. Right, Chepstow, 6 o'clock, Great Blasket. Love the look of this one as soon as I saw it, and I have no reason why not. It's got no penalty for its last win, so that's an absolute bonus. And that was at Sandown. It's not an easy course to win at. The trainer is excellent, course and distance winner, and it's had 2 wins its last 3 races. Can it make it 3 out of 4? I really do like the look of Great Blasket. Sandown, 7:45. Tennessee Gold. Now, it is a course and distance winner. It won this race last year, but hasn't been particularly good since. The booking of Ryan is an interesting one, Ross Ryan, but the poor form recently is a worry. But it knows how to win at this course. It won it, as I said, last year. So who knows? Tennessee Gold, and it is very well fancied today. And the final one at Chepstow, 7:30, Roach Power. Now this is a course and distance one as well, and it's looking for a 3-timer today. Can it do it? It happens a lot. They do get 3-timers, but then they crash and burn, don't they, after 3 wins in a handicap? Strange, isn't it? But very consistent it happens. 3 wins out of 4 at this trip. So it's very, very good on this trip. It's good on the ground. Has had a class increase. That is a little minor worry, but is it up to that class increase? Well, we'll find out later on today, won't we, or tonight. But it is a very consistent horse. Can't fault it. The consistency's there. And this is what you're looking for in horses. You're looking for horses that are regularly consistent over course and distance. So that is, my friends, your 9 horses over 8 races today on the Horse Racing Enthusiast, Teesside Ste&Dee. Have a great day. Good luck. Let's keep this fight back going. Let's build on yesterday's tentative start and just have a great day. Remember, small stakes, bet sensibly, and just have some fun. Bye for now.